Welcome to this week's edition of Vaccine Research Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by LucidQuest. SK Bioscience and Sanofi have expanded their Andong-based L-House facility to produce GBP410, a 21-valent pneumococcal vaccine in Phase 3 trials across Australia, the US, and Korea, with over 7,700 participants aged 6 weeks to 17 years. The 4,200 square meter expansion supports global supply and awaits FDA CGMP certification. This move strengthens their 11-year partnership focused on global pneumococcal vaccine leadership. Moderna's mRNA-based flu vaccine, mRNA 1010, outperformed a standard dose vaccine by 26.6% in a Phase 3 trial of over 40,800 adults aged 50 and up. Efficacy by strain was 29.6% for AH1N1, 22.2% for AH3N2, and 29.1% for B Victoria. The safety profile was consistent with earlier trials, setting the stage for potential flu-COVID combo vaccines. Idorsia's synthetic glycan vaccine targeting Clostridium difficile showed safety and immunogenicity in Phase 1. Designed to protect against over 90% of strains and spores, it may help prevent infection and transmission, particularly in elderly and hospitalized patients. The company seeks partners to expand its platform to other bacterial threats. Nuravax's Alzheimer's vaccine, AV1959R, is advancing to Phase 2. Based on the multi-TEP platform, it triggered strong antibody responses against A-beta-42 plaques in Phase 1. The upcoming trial focuses on early intervention for genetically at-risk groups, with details expected at the Clinical Trials on Alzheimer's Disease Conference 2025. India's first tetravalent dengue vaccine, Dengue, has reached 50% enrollment in its Phase 3 trial. Over 7,000 of 10,355 participants have enrolled across 20 cities. Developed by Panacea Biotech and the NIH, early data show no safety concerns and strong immune response. The vaccine could address India's high dengue burden. McMaster University's inhaled COVID-19 vaccine showed promising results in Phase 1. Delivered as an aerosol mist, it generated strong mucosal immunity in 36 adults. Now entering Phase 2, it's developed by AeroImmune and may help prevent breakthrough infections and future respiratory threats. GeoVax has raised $6 million through a public offering of 9.2 million shares and 18.5 million warrants at 65 cents per unit. Funds will support COVID-19 and cancer immunotherapy programs, including GOCM04S1, now in Phase 2 trials for immunocompromised patients, and other vaccine and gene-directed therapy pipelines. AstraZeneca has relaunched FluMist in Korea. The needle-free nasal spray flu vaccine, approved for ages 2 to 49, has shown up to 54.9% better flu protection in children than inactivated shots. Though not part of Korea's national program yet, it could boost uptake among children and needle-averse populations. Biological E will manufacture a 9-valent HPV vaccine under license from RecBio. The vaccine, in Phase 3 trials in China, targets 9 HPV types linked to cancer and genital warts. India reported 35,691 cervical cancer deaths in 2023. This vaccine could prevent up to 90% of related cases. BE will also receive tech transfer for local production. The global M72AS01E TB vaccine trial has completed enrollment 11 months ahead of schedule, with over 20,000 participants. Durban sites, including Phoenix and Bothas Hill, enrolled more than 500 people, contributing over half of South Africa's target. If successful, M72 could become the first new TB vaccine in over a century. Stay ahead in vaccine research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.